What's up, guys? It's your boy Sensei Chatted you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best big man build for snagging and finishing, guys. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. So of course, the first and last name does not matter, guys. So for the position, we're obviously going to go center because you could go power forward, but center is just a little bit bigger, and of course you're going to get a better defensive rating as a center. Okay, for the hands, it doesn't matter if you go right or left. I always just go right. And then for the jersey number, it doesn't matter. Let's just go 66 and let's continue. Okay, so for these pie charts, the pie charts is really where you want to be looking at. So so the blue is for the finishing, the green is for the shooting, and the orange is for playmaking, and then the red is for the defensive or / rebounding. Okay, so we're gonna try to get as much defensive and rebounding and finishing as we can. So let's go ahead and go with this because we get a standing dunk of a 92. We get an 87 rebound on offensive and defensive, and of course we do get a decent mid-range shot as well. So this is strictly for a big man. Now you could do something else, but I'll make another video on another build. But let's go ahead and click this chart right here. So for the physical profile, guys, we're gonna try to get as much strength and vertical as we can. Okay, so the strength and vertical. So the vertical is going to help on rebounding, and it's going to help on jumping up for the rebounds. And the strength is going to help backing people down into the post, or help getting some more animations where you can actually make your layups or dunks or whatever. So let's go for the second pie chart, okay? So the second pie chart, guys, is going to be where it's at. And then for the defense / rebounding, we're going to try to get these up as much as possible. So we're going to max out the defense, okay? So we got 379 attributes remaining. So let's go ahead and max out the defensive. And then of course, after we get to max out the defensive, we're going to see how many defensive badges we actually get, because that's going to play a huge role on how good of a defense you can actually play, okay? So as you guys can see, we get 24 defensive badges. Now if you would have picked a pie chart that had more red in it, you would have got more, but you would have had less finishing badges, and we do want them finishing badges so you can be OP, okay, so you can streak up in the park. So let's go ahead and go to the finishing. So we're going to put everything in the finishing as much as possible. You guys can see we got 26 finishing badges, guys. 26 finishing. Now let's go ahead and put our mid-range shot up. So we got one more. We got one more attribute remaining. So with the attribute remaining, actually let's go ahead and put the finishing badges down just a little bit, okay? So we got 81 in post hook, of course. For the driving layup, we got a 65. I think we could bring down the post hook and then bring down the driving layup to about a 60. So we can go ahead and bring up the free throw just a little bit. I would really like to have a 60 free throw at least. Okay, so that should be where you want, guys. Pause the video if you need to. So these are the numbers that you want right here. And then of course we're going to go ahead and continue. So the body sizes, you can go defined or burly, it doesn't really matter, or compact. I'm going to go compact, and we're just going to go ahead and choose the height. Okay, so the height is a very important part. So if we go 6'9", guys, we go 6'9", we're going to be having a decent. So don't go 6'9", bro. You're gonna have a decent rebound and everything, but guys, you're gonna be so slow. Your speed's gonna be a 64. You're not gonna have any ball handle. So you're better off picking power forward, small forward if you're gonna go that low. Don't go 7'3", guys. The reason why I say don't go 7'3", you're gonna be missing out on driving layup, driving dunk. But your standing dunk is gonna be at 95, and you're gonna be still missing mid range. You're gonna be having more red than anything. So let's go ahead and look at our 7'2". So 7'2", guys, you're gonna have a decent rebound. You're going to have an 88 rebound, you're going to have a 94 standing dunk, and your mid-range shot's going to be losing some. So let's go with 7'1". So 7'1", you're going to have a decent block. Your rebound is going to stay the same. 7'2", let's go 7'2", guys. Just go 7'2". Trust me, you're going to be getting them stats back here in just a second. So pick 7'2". And then for the weight, guys, you can bring your weight down to about 200, and your strength is going to go down, of course, sure. But trust me, bring your weight down to 233, okay? 233 is where you're going to want it. Now your wingspan, look, so if you lower your wingspan all the way, you're gonna be getting some shooting, but you're gonna be losing everything else. You're gonna max out your wingspan. You're gonna have a 91 rebound, a 93 block, and a 59 steal, along with a 95 standing dunk and a 68 driving dunk. Okay, so max out your wingspan. Okay, max out your wingspan. Now for the takeover guys, you can go rim protector or you can go glass cleaner. So if you go glass cleaner, that's for if you play a lot of rec. Rim protector is more so for parks, so you gotta worry about slashers and post scorers trying to post you up and all that. I personally would pick rim protector, and bam, that is my build, guys. That is the build. Glass clean lockdown, as you guys can see. I'm gonna be streaming and talking some videos on some gameplay of this build as well. Hope you guys do try this build out. I hope it does help you guys make a decent OP big man. I'm gonna be dropping my point guard build later, but until then, man, this is Sensei Chad signing out. Much love, peace.